Today, a lot of people consider themselves lifelong learners, people who are either trying to constantly improve themselves or just enjoy the learning. Now, if you clicked on this video, chances are you are one of them. And luckily, you were born at exactly the right time. The amount of media out there to gain new skills is incredible. And by now, you don't have to learn from unmotivated and underpaid teachers just waiting on retirement. But instead, some of the world's most renowned experts offer courses in their niches to pass on their knowledge and, of course, make a bunch of money. Now, one institution that does not take any money from you, but still offers free courses that others indebt themselves for life, is MIT OpenCourseware. For over 240 different college classes, they've uploaded all the lecture videos, meaning you can go through any class from beginning to end. However, when looking for the next thing to learn, it's often very hard to pick. So what I tried to do in this video is rank all of the courses offered by the MIT by popularity and difficulty. Now, how am I going to do that? Before being able to write any line of code, I started off by outlining the project from getting the data to actually displaying it on the website. The first bit of coding I did then was to get that data from MIT OpenCourseware and the YouTube API. At the beginning, scraping the data was easy peasy. I wrote a script that would open every course page, find the type class videos, and take the data from there. But then I realized that the labels were not always the same, and it wasn't just the labels, sometimes the whole structure of the course differed. Ah no, they called it video lectures here. I have the feeling that what I've done has been useless. Which also means that either this is not working at all, the whole project, or I find another way of making it work, which I eventually did. It's not perfect, but I did get the majority of the courses with video lectures. Additionally, if I decide to maintain the project, in other words, if people actually use it, I can always add more courses by using the YouTube API. There are two factors that people should be able to rank the courses by. First, how popular is it compared to all the other available courses? Second, how likely are you going to stick to it? How good is it at keeping your attention? For popularity, I decided to just use the average views per video of the course. For stickiness, on the other hand, I did something a little bit more elaborate. I used a random forest algorithm trying to predict the views for any given video. I then looked at the ratio between expected views and the actual views. Additionally, I added a factor in that weighted the last two videos of any course a bit stronger, just to reward courses more that actually get finished. The last and most fun thing to do now was to actually build the website. And every time I build something on this channel, I want to challenge myself. In this case here, getting the data itself as well as creating the site are things that I've generally done before. So here, to challenge myself, I'm using NextJS version 13, which is brand new, so I haven't worked with this before. It took a little while to understand what I was doing, a few tutorials, some YouTube videos, but then when I thought I understood the gist of it, I started coding the whole thing up. In the end, the website has a few different things you can do. The homepage lists the top 20 courses ranked by either popularity or stickiness of the students. If you click on any other courses, you get to the page specific to that course. It gives a description, shows you the expected versus actual views on all the videos, and lists all individual lectures. You can also search for courses specifically by looking through categories, set a minimum in terms of popularity or stickiness, and of course search by the name or the description. Now, my favorite part of the website is actually something I didn't have in mind when I originally started. The model that I used to create the stickiness metric gave me an idea. Using the expected views, I could find lectures that stood out from the rest. Lectures that drew an audience that was a lot bigger than expected, which I then put on a new page named Outstanding Lectures. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description. And this is honestly what's great about building things. You'll always learn something new, and you get ideas you would otherwise never have. The thing that I didn't plan for actually ended up being my favorite part of the website, which I then finished coding and deploying at almost midnight. Fucking nice. That's it.